Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. I have another project for us. We're going to make a joy sign, and I'm going to start out by painting the chipboard letters with their colors. So these will be the colors, and then here will be the decorations, and we'll make this into our little wreath. And so we'll kind of see how it looks. I'm thinking I might mount it to a board to lean on the porch. We'll just kind of have to play that one by ear. All right, I'll get this painted and then get back to you. Okay, so we have our red coat on our letters. We decided to go a different way. I had originally said I was going to do white, red, and green, but we're going to do this project just a little different. I'm going to put it on a board that stands. So I'm going to actually put glitter here, and we have the green all dry, and we'll be wrapping that with our garland from the Dollar Tree. This stuff has really come in handy. I do like using it. It's easy to use. This stuff here. This is for our wreath. And then we'll be putting some berries on that wreath. So, alright, let's get this so it can be drying. And I'm just going to put it on there. I'm going to actually use a brush to spread it out. And just sprinkle the glitter on there and then let it set for a little bit. Alright, we'll let those dry, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, now it's time to work on our O. And what I thought to do with that is just to take this garland I got from the Dollar Tree. Get quite a bit for $1. And I'm basically just going to wind it around the letter. fluffing. And there we have our wreath. Okay, so now I want to add some color to this wreath. I'll actually pull this apart. I just want the color, and I'm not sure how much, so I'm going to pull some of the larger ones off and see. So maybe we just want to do something like that. I want just, yeah. So instead, I'm just going to do clusters of 3. Trying to make sure. And it'll look something like that. All right, we're ready to do the base part. I'll meet you out in the she shed and we'll get that part going. This came out pretty cute. Okay, we're ready for our next step for our joy sign. We're going to make some chalk paint, and basically it's a cup of paint, a third cup of plaster, and a third of a cup of cool water. All right, so we have all of our ingredients for our chalk paint. I'm just going to give it a good stir. It may take a couple coats. Since this is raw wood, we will find out. Alright, there's the first coat. We'll let it dry and then we'll give it a second coat. So our board is painted and dry, and it's ready to assemble our joy on there. Okay, let's do the next step for our joy sign. We're going to wire this little O wreath to our sign, and then we're going to E6000 our letters on. Let's do the wreath first. I'm not sure if one wire will be enough, and I'm going to go through the whole thing because there's just enough to bury that wire where you won't see it. Get it down underneath all the little green. And we'll take it to the back. And we'll give it a couple twists. We'll lay it back down. We'll lift the board up on its side. And all this should be hidden nicely by the wreath. So this is that chalk paint that we made, and it turned out just right. I want to leave several. I'm going to leave this actually hanging in the back till we get it mounted out there or leaning on my porch. Let's see if I need to do anything special to it. So it looks quite nice, actually. My husband was nice enough to drill that for me. I can drill it, but he's super fast. Okay, so now let's glue our letters. Again, we're going to use our well-loved E6000 tube. We may eventually use this up. And here we go. Gets down to this bottom. It is kind of hard to push out, but it's the perfect glue for this project. I was thinking of liquid nails or something like that, but talked it over with my husband and seem to think this is the best way to go. that's like 4 fingers. Real precise measurement there. Alright, look at that. Alright, we'll let it set, and once it's dry, I'll give you a finished shot of it. Well, here's our joy sign. It's all done, dry, and sitting here by the she shed, so we did change where we wanted to put it, but it looks really good back here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. And well, until next time, happy crafting!